Hello everyone, welcome back to another installment of Retro Unboxings. So in this video I'm going to show you, where is it? Dracula the Resurrection. Dracula the Resurrection is a first-person point-and-click adventure game developed by Index Plus and French Telecom Multimedia. The game was released on June the 7th, 2000. This game is an unofficial sequel to Bram Stoker's Dracula, set 7 years after the events of the novel. Meta Harker finds herself drawn to Castlevania and convinced that Dracula has returned from the dead. Jonathan Harker, the game's hero, sets out to save her from Dracula. If you're a fan of Dracula or vampires in general, you are going to love this game. When this game came out, it was a budget release. The game was only about $25 to $30 when it first came out. The gameplay is basic point-and-click adventure games. It's played in the first person. You can move around in 360 degrees around the game environment. You have to solve a bunch of clues and puzzles in order to advance throughout the game. And there are short sequences where you can talk to people in the village. Because this was a budget title, the graphics are they're decent. They're not ugly, but they're not great. It gets the job done. The voice acting is, again, it's okay. It could be better, but this is a low budget title. This game was really popular when it first came out. Maybe because, again, it was cheap, but it was still a good point-and-click adventure game. I don't know why this game is rated M, because it's not really that violent. If this game came out today, it would probably be rated T for teen. So that's Dracula, and that's your wife Mina that you have to save from Dracula. So the book, it's standard, nothing fancy about it. So let's get to the disc, 'cause that's what you're here for. So this is a 2-disc game. This is the first disc. Okay, that's enough of that. And we got the second disc right here. I like how they do the 2 discs like this, where you just flip it over. That's a scene in the game based in the cemetery. Try to get this out. The discs are identical. So I do have a full walkthrough of this game on the channel back when I was doing the computer voice. The game is not that long. You can beat it in about 3 or 4 hours. Oh, and I forgot, the game was published by Dreamcatchers Interactive. They released a lot of budget point-and-click adventure games back in the day. Most of them was on PC, but some of them made their way to the PlayStation 1. So this is Dracula the Resurrection for the PlayStation 1, and I'll see you guys in my next video.